Hello students, in today's session we'll be studying pharmaceutical engineering and in that we'll be studying further distillation method. Myself Prachi Joshi from Department of Pharmaceutical Technology. Now the second method is flash distillation method. Now what is flash distillation method? It is defined as a process in which the entire liquid mixture is suddenly vaporized by passing the feed from a high pressure zone to a low pressure zone. Okay. The flash distillation is also known as equilibrium distillation. That is, separation is done when liquid and vapor phase are in equilibrium. Okay. This method is frequently carried out as a continuous process. Now, firstly, I'll make you understand what is the principle and what does the equilibrium and what does this definition wants to tell you. Now this is the construction and there is a pump, there is a fed. Fed means here the liquid mixture would be there. This is the heating chamber where the binary mixture would be heated. There is a pressure reducing valve. So this pressure would be reduced from higher pressure zone to a lower pressure zone. Okay, here it will happen. And this is a vapor separator where liquid and vapors get condensed and get separated in whatever pure form you desire. Okay, chalo. Let's understand the principal part of it. Now the hot liquid mixture enters from a high pressure zone to a low pressure zone. Suddenly whole liquid gets vaporized and so it is known as flash vaporization. So what happens is when this fed contains binary mixture. Now what is a binary mixture? Two liquids are there and made a solution. Via this pump it will be taken into the heating chamber. Anya heating chamber ma avse. So it will get boiled. So from higher pressure zone this reducing valve will convert into or take it into lower pressure zone. Here, okay, the temperature would be suddenly getting reduced. So when the temperature gets reduced, okay, so what will happen? Condensation process will take place. How? During this process the chamber gets cooled. The individual vapor phase molecules of higher boiling fraction gets condensed while lower boiling fractions remains as vapor. Now this binary mixture, suppose apne binary mixture ma lidu A plus B. Now this A has a higher boiling point while B has a lower boiling point. તો અહીંયા A જે હશે એ પહેલા વેપર બનશે અને પછી B નું વેપર બનશે, પછી એનું પ્રેશર રિડ્યુસ ડાઉન થશે તો અને પછી અહીંયા જશે B. તો પહેલા અહીંયા શું જાય છે? A ના મોલિક્યુલ જાય છે અને પછી B ના મોલિક્યુલ ફોલો કરે છે. Correct? So what happens is the high boiling fraction liquid A will get condensed first while the lower boiling point will remain as vapor for the longer period of time. So till it remains in the vapor phase, this liquid A can be separated from B. Understand? Understand? Okay. In construction, it consists of a pump which is connected to the fed reservoir. We have already seen it. Pump pumps the fed into the heating chamber. I've already shown you. The other end of the pipe is directly introduced to the vapor liquid separator through a pressure reducing valve. Vapor outlet is provided at the top of the separator and liquid outlet is provided at the bottom. Okay. Now working. We have already studied how it works. The fed is pumped through a heater at a certain pressure. Okay. Liquid gets heated when it enters vapor liquid separator through a pressure reducing valve. Due to drop in pressure, the hot liquid flashes, vaporizes, which further enhances the vaporization process. The sudden vaporization induces cooling. It causes cooling. Okay. The individual vapor phase molecules of high boiling fraction gets condensed. એટલે જેનું high boiling point હશે એ condense થશે liquid માં. એટલે નીચેથી એને collect કરી લેવાનું. And the low boiling point fraction remains as vapor. Sufficient time is given to the mixture so that vapor and liquid portion get separated and achieve equilibrium. So it is known as equilibrium distillation also. The vapor is separated through the pipe from above and liquid is collected from the bottom of the separator. Okay. By continuously feeding into the steel, એટલે તમે continuously fed up, so you will get a continuous flash distillation. So it is a continuous process also. Therefore, vapor and liquid concentrates at any point remain constant in the unit. It is very logical, right? When you have, see, continuously you are providing the fed into the instrument. The operating conditions are adjusted in such a way that the amount of fed in a binary mixture nu je amount hase, it is equal to the amount of material removed. So liquid collected and vapor which are collected. So if you A plus B karo vapor nu and liquid nu, તો total fed તમે કેટલું enter કર્યું તમને મળે. Correct? So vapor and liquid concentration at any remaining point or at any time will remain constant. Fine? Use. Flash distillation is used for separating components which boils at widely different temperatures. Now what does this mean? A no boiling point suppose 60 degree hoy and a B no boiling point may be 25 degrees Celsius hoy. So what will happen? 60 degrees will get condensed faster. What is the meaning of condense faster? It means that from the vapor it will convert into liquid much more faster. So the B component will remain as vapor in the separating chamber for a longer period of time and it will be removed from the top. એટલે નીચેથી તમને A વાળું લિક્વિડ જલ્દી મળી જશે કારણ કે એનું બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ કેટલું છે 60 ડિગ્રી અને B નું બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ કેટલું છે આપણું 25 ડિગ્રી. એટલે આ બેનો ડિફરન્સ કેટલો બધો વધારે છે. જેટલો ડિફરન્સ વધારે એટલું આમાં સેપરેશન સારું થશે કારણ કે ઉપરથી તમારું જે લો બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ વાળું લિક્વિડ હશે એ ઉપરથી નીકળી જશે while the temperature the liquid which has a higher boiling point will get condensed faster and will convert into liquid and it will be separated from the dung. Okay, it is widely used in petroleum industry for refining crude oils. So in pharmacy you can say that flash is not extensively used, but you can say that it is used in the case of separating certain kind of oils which has a varying degree of temperatures. So advantage, we have already studied that flash distillation is a continuous process. Now what is the major disadvantage of it? It is not an efficient distillation when nearly pure components are required. Now vapors might have like some components of liquid A and liquid A might have certain residues remaining of liquid B. So this can be the case where you can get insufficient purity of the liquid which you require in the case of distillation. Thank you. Next methods we'll see in the next videos.